Hello everyone, welcome back to an episode of Supermarket Simulator with me, Tops. We have had an update in the game. We are now on version 0.3.1. Noticeably, some of the updates is when these go back to put things back in here, it merges boxes if there's multiple boxes. There's a boosting thing, so basically if I click on these, it boosts. It takes $3 per boost per click. It's pointless. It makes them go faster for more money. I'd rather have a toggle here where I pay them more money in the till than to have to automatically click them. And if you click them multiple times and they've already boosted, you still get taken money off even so. Anyway, they've had a new loading screen. There's something to do with the tutorials have been changed. The distance between the scanner has now been fixed, so where I'm standing over here, I can still hit the scanner for the top product there. Where before I literally had to be right underneath it. So that was an issue. But one of the other updates we have had is if we go to management, don't worry about the licenses just yet. We go to hiring. You could get up to 6 cashiers now, which we don't really bother about because there's not really much to do. We've got plenty of them. We've got over, I don't know how it's 13,671 that we've done. Possibly because these people help. But what I'm going to do is turn the restockers off. And yes, I've already unveiled the new possibility. I'm turning these off because we're about to order some new products. But first things first, we're going to hire the 2 new customer helpers. Now, where do you guys stand? You guys just stand here. Okay. Interesting model. Interesting person. They're going to be the self-checkout help people. So they're just going to stand there and help people self-checkout. Where are these going to help as well? We'll see how that works later on. First things first, though, we're going to go to our licenses. And as you can see, I've changed the licensing prices for all the new ones. And my new license has been released. Link will be down in the description below for this new license. It has been released on the line. Don't know if I'm going to be doing any updates of it, but it's there. It's got 3 sandwiches and 3 salad options that we're going to be adding in future. Well, first things first, we're going to move on to our next license, which is a book license. Now, before I buy the books, I will just show you that I've cleared this section off. I say I've cleared it off. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bays. We're only going to need 6 of them, which is 3 doubles. Because over here, I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas. Now down here, we have the 2 cakes there, the chocolate goes there, the sugar goes there, the chocolate powder goes there, and then the yogurt from that goes in here. That's all that one sorted. And then for the adult beveragino items, we have more adult beers, so they go here. Same weight as that, so that would be 1, 2. We then have 2 whiskies, which will go there, and 2 wines, which will go there. So that's all that one sorted. So I've basically just shuffled along some of the cleaning products down here and filled up this section by adding the other items that go down here because they kind of go with pasta, sauce, seasonings, and oils kind of goes down here with rice and stuff. It works. It made this section free to fit the books in. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to purchase that book 1. We're still waiting on getting enough to get this item. So we're going to get all of the vanilla items in first before we get any of the non-vanilla based items. So first things first, I've turned off these guys from working, which means I can purchase 1 of each book. And the first book we're going to need is the crocodile one. Let's order that, a crocodile book. Is here. Get it put on a shelf. Goes there. And then... and it's 1 shelf per item. Let me organize this to be that. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're probably going to need 7 items of these as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're not going to get them just yet. We're going to carry on along the lines, and the next one is the pink book, which is here. So once upon a time, stick that on a shelf, stick it over on this shelves here. Plonk the empty box, and $9.75. Perfect. What is our next item? It will be the red book. Red book goes there on the shelf. Then we take it in and stock the shelf. And that's going to be $10.25. That's an expensive book. What's the next one after that one? It is the white book, which is probably going to be perfectly there. Yeah, the surprise book. Is that a pop-up book? Because a pop-up book would be a surprise for some people. And we place them all there. Stick the empty box down there. Fill that up with $9.75. What's our next item? This book. The vintage book. Very nice. Let's fill in that section. Plonk that there. And that'll be $11. And then we'll go and grab the last book. Go get this put on the shelf. But before we do, let's order them. And if we go back to manage to hire, get all these working. Stock everything up. So they're all cleaning out this. They're gonna. Oh, that's a nice, neat book aisle, isn't it? Neatly packed books of packages, and that goes obviously there. We plonk them down on the floor, and that'll be $12. Perfect. So we'll grab this empty box for them. That binned. These guys will come in, get things filled up nicely, and then obviously fill it up on the shelves. And we're going to run it through for the day to see how much we make. Now, we've been getting around 200 customers a day. The mods that we still have installed are still working in this save, so we're fine with all of that as well. And yeah, I'm looking forward to going ahead with the future because I have more plans for more mods. And the mods that are currently available, obviously, is linked below, which I haven't showcased yet because we've not got to that part yet. We need to get all the vanilla licenses first. And with that being said, we're going to get the second license later to this episode. We're just going to get them to finish up this license here. So that's them all there. Then you should all start taking those into putting them on the shelves here. It should end up being 4 boxes on the shelves. And as you're taking in the last of the boxes, we'll open the doors. And we'll see how these new customer service helpers work. And if, when they go and help, if one of those go and help as well, and that might, well, we'll see how that works. But yeah, the shop's now open, customers now start coming in. Come on, you know you want to? You, sir, I know you're coming in. Guy with the tie is going to be the first customer. Or maybe you're being chased by, so is it guy with the tie or guy with the suit? The suit or the tie? I think the tie's going to meet him. Tie man is going to beat him. Oh, maybe not. Oh, so super close. Yep, the person in the tie beat the person in the suit. Let's see how these go. So, obviously, whichever... I don't even know how often these are going to thing up. So, yeah. Before we do end up getting new licenses after the original licenses, because we've only got the space for the original licenses, we're going to have to unlock more sections here to get a bit more areas, which will probably mean we have another 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 shelves areas and a few more refrigerated items down here, which means we could put our meal deals out front. It'll be very nice. There is some more so I've got some freezer items that I'm going to be doing. I've got some more fridge items I'm going to be doing. I think they're the main ones. I've got some more shelf items that I'm looking at into as well. But we'll see what other people come out with licenses for them, and what obviously I come out with as well. we'll see how everything goes. But yeah, everything's going really well, and it's going really slow for the customers to come through the store. Is anyone going to go to use the till checkouts? Is anyone going to need help? Anyone going to need help? Oh, there's someone to help. You're helping them. Is there going to be another person to come and help? I just stood on the shelf. Oh, yep, someone else is helping. So even if you help, the restocker comes to try and help as well to make it quicker. Do you only work next to those checkouts? Do you not go to other checkouts? Do you not go to other self-service checkouts? Do you only help on set ones? Because you're literally look like you're attached to this one, and you look like you're attached to this one, but I think that's just your generalized placement. Someone else need help. Come over here, go in this till and you ask for help, please. Come on. You know, I know you want to. This till has been getting a lot of people needing to help before. These tills over here have as well. I just want someone to need help so these guys can do their job. And we can get the update going. Well, I need you to do your job. I need someone to help them, so otherwise it's not worth having two of you. I'd be worth having one of you to go and help to quicken up the other people going to get you, the stock people. But it would be nice if someone had a really large order that you go and help, and then someone else comes and help and makes it go even quicker. That's the hope, is that'll work. I'm gonna go stand over here. We're just gonna have a survey of the shop. It looks very well filled from this side. Oh, we've got another person helped, which is right next to the till that needed help. But yeah. You were stood next to the till that needed help. Are you going to move back, or are you just going to rotate back? And obviously, the new person's coming to help. Gets it through quicker. The restocker is kind of like the maintenance person. You're the person that helps them through the till, and the restocker comes in like maintenance and fixes the till. But yeah, it's very nice to see from this angle, isn't it? The store. It's a nice change because obviously this section is everything looks very much filled and busy. We've got so many customers coming in, it is crazy. Now, someone come and use one of these tills and need help, so these guys can actually just do their job and move tills. Unless this update has now fixed points that only certain tills will get errors. Because if it's only those two tills that will get people that need help on, yeah, I guess having you stood there works, but it doesn't really make sense either. And I'm paying you to just stand there the majority of the time. Yeah. I don't know how it's going to work. But yeah, that's a nice section that's full. This area will be full another day. That area is near enough full. That one's going to be full after our next license. The Agile has still got some space, and obviously the middle line has still got some space. So yeah, we've basically got plenty of space. Oh, here's someone needing help. Oh, you are moving to the till. You are moving over to the till. Okay. I probably only need one person to help. Because you're taking very slowly to help this person. But yeah, here we go. We've got another person coming over to help. We've got multiple people helping. That works. Now, sorry, second person, you're being fired. I don't need you. It makes no sense having two people on when it's only one person that has an issue on the till at a time. By the time... Oh, and you stay next to the till you've previously helped at. Okay. So, you're going to stand in that corner. If someone needs your help, you're going to go and help them, and then obviously one of these are going to come over to help as well. It makes sense rather having than... It helps clear it up, because I could just stand over here and be like, I can watch the day go past, and everyone gets helped, and I don't have to do anything, apart from coming in to turn the lights on at a certain time, when it gets dark. But yeah, books on this side, books on this side. The books have been going well. Got 3 left on a few of them. Obviously, we've got space here. I don't know how we're going to organise things in the future, to be honest. there's certain items in these. Yeah, we've got spaces in here for things. So obviously we could end up merging that into there. Save us this fridge space. Oh, someone else needs help. You're walking over to them. Are you going to get through them before someone else comes over? No, that you both come over to help. Okay. That's good. That's good. It works. It works very well. I'm going to turn the lights on early. Very whites everything out. But yeah, which one is our next license? Our next license is the cakes and the yogurts. Cake, yogurt, sugar. Which is fine. Oh, and yeah, cake, yogurt, sugar, chocolate. That's fine. And then once we've got these two licenses, we can finally move on to doing a fruit and veg day. Getting a lot of fruit and veg items in. That'll be interesting. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 growth spots. So we're definitely going to have plenty of space for all these items, is the hope. Now, like I say, I've moved all these licenses to level 91, which we are max level, which I believe is 99. And then I've moved them all to $5,000 a license, because I think that's more reasonable. Some of these end up licenses are being 34,000. It's just too much. Like, if you're a regular store, you don't spend 34,000 to be able to sell products. Like, people want to sell products to you. You end up spending more money on purchasing your items to stock all your shops than you do on the license. Oh, you stopped here for a second. I don't know why. That was interesting. Obviously, you're going to help them. You keep stopping. You're... Oh, some people just walk past. Okay. Okay. But yeah, we basically need to get a fruit and veg section on the go. And the only way I can think of doing that is basically expanding the store that way to move over the books over there, and probably doing this as the fruit and veg section. Figuring out a place to put these probably further over there as well. Obviously, we've got the potatoes here already. We can do the rest of the fruit and veg in this section. Obviously, we've got the frozen aisle, which is not the best thing to do. We'll see. We'll figure it all out as we go. But yeah, I want to just see how much we are making on a day now, with even more licenses, and more people should come in. We've got the next license, so we will see how that goes. Obviously, they got all the books out of the way. Oh, I need to turn the lights on here. I don't know if I mentioned that I expanded this. I probably did last episode. We expanded it. Yeah, some of these books are flying off the shelves. That's good. And obviously we've got a fridge here because I ended up buying an extra fridge. I thought I could put the extra fridge here, thinking, oh, yogurt's next to him, but no, just put the yogurts in there, and then that all is sorted out. But there is more fridge items I want to add in. There's a few more. I even talked to some modders to help make him quicker. I'm still learning on the modelling side of things, but it works. And you're getting help. You're going to get help from someone else soon as well. Or you're going to be helped before someone else comes over? Oh, no. You're already coming over. You got the ping and someone's already done it. Yeah. Yeah, it's him. It's all his fault. Blame him. We're getting towards the end of the day now, though. I think on the previous episode, on the previous day, I got about 202 customers. So if we're getting more than that, and like I say, I've not changed any of the base mod, anything from the mod now. I'm keeping it as it is, and obviously the more licenses, the more upgrades. It just means more and more people start coming in. More staff members might mean more customers come in. We've still got a very steady flow of customers coming in at 9 PM. So it is very nice to see. Well, yeah. You're going to put that in there. Everyone's doing well. But yeah, the boosting system, if I click here, it just starts running. It costs $3. You're going to start running. You're going to start filling that up. Your boost power goes down. And then you're going to fill that up. It's quicker than usual. Either place it back in here and do the same again. So they basically just start jogging and running around. but it costs an extra $3 every click. There's nothing that stops you from clicking them, even if they get full. There's nothing to stop you from constantly clicking, which just keeps losing out of money. Because otherwise, you could just sit here and just click them all every time. Like someone could you could just stand by the bin and click them every time they come past, and it boosts them. And then obviously that means it just takes more money out of you. If there was a way in here, in the hiring, to be like a toggle of boost, worker boost, and click on it, and it like does double pay for the day, I would much rather have it that way. I would much rather have it set up that way. But we can't hope. Anyway, I'm going to let the game come to the end of the day. We're going to see what we get at the end of the day. And then I'll bring you back when we have the next next money for the next license. Maybe in a day or two's time. We'll see. And welcome back. So we are now at the end of a day. We will have enough money now to get the next license from the next day. But there's been a few changes. There's been an update in the game. There has been updates in some of the mods, and there's some new mods that I've implemented. So the first things first is there is a new mod called Better Lights, which I've made the street lights outside a whiter glow, so kind of more LED-like, a brighter, and also made them brighter as well. Because before, these streets were very dark, and obviously they still are in places, but you can adjust the lights and adjust the settings and adjust everything through the Better Lights control panel. It also changes the times when the install lights automatically turn on, as well as the external lights. So the internal lights now turn on at 5, the external lights will turn on automatically at 7. I did enable the internal lights to turn on, and the intensity of these lights have been reduced by around half. So they being, I think they were at a 3 intensity. They are now at a 1.75, which makes more sense. It's a nice, not too blown out light setting, and obviously it turns on these lights in here as well. The update to the Longer Days mod has gone through as well. Don't know what that would do, but obviously it means it's more compatible with the updated version. And the save mod, save files system has changed, so I've had to delete the old one, put the new one in, but it all works the same way. Either way, it is all good. We're doing well. The game, we're nearly at 60,000 in the bank, which is an insane amount. We've got multiple shells running out throughout the day. That obviously, during the restocking, it's going to take a while to get everything completely fully restocked. But once our last few customers have gone through, we can, I think it's just those two, we can have a look if we go down at the end. So it's just, there's one person there, there's one person here, so there's 2 more individuals that's walking around. You'll go to a till, so we've got 2 more individuals. Once they've all got theirs all sorted, and they go through the till, that is great. There's a few new mods that I've seen, but I've not touched them. I'm looking at working with a few of the developers of mods to create some lore-friendly skins. So if by lore-friendly they are like all the potato products, I'm probably going to do Spoke, because I think this is this Spoke as well? No, but obviously some potato products are probably going to do Spoke. Going to probably do Mr. Beans or something, Mr. Bean for all that kind of stuff, and add all them in instead. But anyway. End of the day, 262 customers. That was quite a lot of customers. I did not realise we were going to have that many customers in a day. Probably because the updated mods that have come in place. Maybe they've reset some of the saves anyway. First things first, we pay off bills. Second thing second, we change any pricing. Oh, that's going to be a $2 drop. And that's going to be a drop as well. But either way, we're going to go straight to licenses and purchase our next license, which is cake, and more cake. Well, more chocolate and stuff. Nothing's really changed with the other licenses I've got. Obviously, I've got the fruit and veg licenses that I've modified myself to allow a few more extra items that I think I've made. I made the broccoli, I made the bell peppers, the corn and the mushrooms. We've got the bakery licenses where I've added the bread in my own license. We've got the herbs and spices where I've added mint, onion powder, mixed herbs and sage. And we've got our own license that we've created called the Meal Deal license, which is available on the Mod Vortex website. Anyway, we've purchased the new license, so that means we need to go down to the bottom and purchase the item one individually of each of the items. And I believe one of them is a fridge, everything else is shelf, but everything has its place. What are we needing first? It will be the boxed cake, which I believe it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So boxed cake, we stick that on a shelf up there. We then plonk it into here. Is this going to be one box per? It is. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, and then probably 3 for the back. So 6 of them. Let me get them on the order. Let's get the other cake bag. Get that up there. Perfect. And then we'll stick this back. We'll stick this on a shelf. I think this is 1 packet per as well. Yep. So that would need another 6 of them. Oh, that's a very expensive. And it'll be 30, 50. Very expensive cake mix. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then chocolate bars are our next item. Oh, this looks like more like a variety pack of biscuits rather than chocolate bars. But hey ho, chocolate's chocolate. Is this 1 box per as well? Yes, it is. And that's exactly $5. So we need 1, 2, 3, 6. Let's get those on the order list. Chocolate powder will be next. Chocolate powder is an interesting one because we don't really have a place for. Well, we do have a place for it. It's just it's going next to the crisps and the other side of the chocolate, the other side of the cakes. And that is 1 box per as well. Makes sense. $5 for them. So we're going to need another 6 of them to get put on the order. That means we've got plenty in the back as well. Our next item will be the sugar. The sugar goes there because the sugar goes next to the sugar. We'll go here. I'm guessing this is going to be 1 box per as well, so we need another 6 of these. So we're going to make 5 cents profit on that one compared to other stores. And our last one is yogurt. Now, yogurt obviously is a fridge section item, which if my fridge section items are correct, they go there. And we have a perfect space here for them. And is it 1 per shelf? I think it's 1 box per shelf, yeah. So that's going to be quite a bit. But it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll place that order through as well. So with all that being done, we're going to let... oh, that's a very nice little... how do you say it? Neatly piled delivery. It's not going to be like that for long because we're going to let them... let our stock people, or the stockers, get all those stocked, get all the items stocked from the stock room, storage room. And we can then work on, obviously, getting everything else stocked up when or getting the stock room restocked. I'll let them all do that. I'll be back once it's all restocked, and we'll go through the day, and we'll see how much money and how many customers we get at the end of the day, and if any settings have reset with the mods. I'll get all them fixed as well. But yeah, we'll be back in a few moments' time with all that. And we are back. Everything has been restocked in the stock room. All the shelves have been restocked. We're ready to open the doors. Now, yes, we're less than 5,000 in the bank, but that doesn't mean anything because we're doing well. We have, I think our next license will be this one, which we'll probably do in next episode. And we'll probably be waiting a while before we start implementing the fruit and that licenses. But we're doing well. Everything is implemented. Everything is good. We should start getting customers in. Do we have any customers in yet? Or are you the first customers in for today? Oh no, we have a few customers in already. Great. So we're going to see basically how much we make today. My files did go back to default times and default settings. So the 262 people we had yesterday might not be the same today because I've tweaked the files to the correct numbers that I had them to beforehand. But yeah, it's good. We did price up everything. The yogurts are there. Everything else will be down here. The new chocolate, which looks more like a... Well, technically, it is kind of like a chocolate selection box kind of thing. We have the new sugar. We have the new cakes, which is still very expensive for cake. We have this one. Because this cake is cheap. This cake is very expensive. This cake is expensive. And obviously we have the chocolate powder as well. But yeah, everything seems to be working pretty much fine. Everything seems to be going through fine. It did take quite a while. Obviously, this guy helps people out. And obviously, if I come and help and everyone else comes and helps, it makes everything go through very quickly. This guy basically is there to help start off with. These guys will then, obviously, when they need to, will also help as well. So if it's a small thing, this guy can get it through quick. If it's a large item or large thing that needs fixing, one of these guys will come over and help with a large order. But yeah, we're doing well. We are doing very well, like I say. Are people buying the new items? I need to go to someone who's going straight up to the till. You got any of the new items? You've got the new books, but you're not getting any of the other new items. What about you? Any of the new items? I don't think so. Surely we've had people take up items already. That does look like it's not been touched. That looks like it's not been touched. Oh, someone bought the sugar. None of them have been touched. And none of... Oh, some of them has been touched. Nope. Didn't see if you bought them. Didn't see if you bought them. We need someone new coming to the till. There we go. Oh, no, missed you. Oh, you're the way that end. Someone come to one of these tills. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Do you have the new item? No. Not yet. No, you don't have the new items. Okay. That doesn't help. What about you? You have none of the new items either. You need help. Do you have any of the new items? No, you don't. What about you? No. Where is the people buying the new items? No. No. Can't see them. I think you bought the sugar. Can't tell. They just go through that quickly. Anyway, yeah, so we have the location up here for the adult beveraginos, the adult beveraginos, and the adult beveraginos this side. So we have the area for them. However, we do need probably to get some more areas unlocked going in that direction so we can start alternating where shelves will be. Because we need some shelves for when we start getting the fruit and veg section. And I do kind of want the fruit and veg section to be its own kind of area, its own kind of built up location. So So getting the new areas will be a big benefit for us when we get the new items unlocked. But yeah, like I say, we're going to see how much we make today. With obviously the new items, and hopefully we can stay at a reasonable rate of income. But yeah, 2 licenses today is a very good upgrade. Like I say, next upgrade will probably be just getting well, hopefully the unlock of this side here, and we'll obviously reshuffle and organise the shelves once that is implemented as well. You need some help. Do you have any of the new items? No. Oh, maybe? No. Okay. But anyway, like I say, we've organised everything. Everything will be reorganised next episode. We obviously have the shelf space now, but like I say, we do like to unlock the new area. If not, it'll just be this section, and then we'll have the area unlocked for when we start getting the new licenses. But yeah, like I say, I'm working with some more developers, hopefully, to get some lore-friendly packaging. Get the brands and all that added in, implemented. More frozen items, more fridge items. We'll all see how the new licenses go. I know there's new shelves we could get, which is like 5 shelves and stuff, but we don't really want to... Well, I don't really want to add 4 shelves, because obviously, if you look at these only fit... These just about fit here. So obviously, if they were in a 5 shelf unit, it wouldn't really... they wouldn't really fit the majority of items. And as it goes now, we're packed in as much items as we can. So yeah, we'll look into that in the future. How are you doing with your items? Do you have any of the new items? Oh, you've got the new cake mix there. That's good. So you've got the new cake mix, which is at least $30 for us. But yeah, we're just going to go through today, see how things go. It is very busy on this main street now. So it's nice to see everything go through and all that. It'll be nice to get this to light up, like the letters to light up. That'll be a nice addition if any modders out there want to look into getting the store lights upgraded. And I've just realised it goes off the edge there. And it's in there. We could probably change that. Let's have a look. Manage, customize, store name. So we'll just shrink that to 4.6. There we go. So that fits in. Height. We'll put it to 425. That's a bit better. And we're fine with that. Just cost us $250 to change the size. Store entrance we're keeping the same. Store position we're keeping the same. The next thing will be getting this license, and then obviously we'll have free-for-all on these licenses, and obviously any growths going to be a while to get through them as well. But yeah, I just realised we've got a fridge here that we bought a while ago. We'll get all that sorted out. But any second now, the lights automatically turn on. Perfect. And yeah, that looks a lot better now with the store. I didn't realise how far over it went through. But yeah, if there's any modders out there that can make these original text stuff light up, that'll be fantastic to do. It adds a bit more to the store as well. I don't know if you can add outdoor lighting either, because these are very poor. I remember in the UK recently, lampposts were moved from here next to the thing. They got pushed back to against the wall, or as far up against the wall as possible. So they weren't only just lighting up the street, they were lighting up the pavements as well, because that's the main problem. Obviously, As the lighting technology changed, the lights weren't able to were only really powerful enough to light up the streets, and obviously the pavements were kind of an afterthought. But as obviously voltages and wattages and obviously the brightness has changed, they've been able to push these back and obviously change the angle, light up the pavement and the street safely. Obviously vehicles have lights on as well, so that also worked. Why have we got a massive queue of cars? We've got 5 cars down here. Are all of these cars... Are these all of the cars? I don't know if there's any other cars anywhere. I think these are all the cars that drive around. Yeah. For some reason they all just happen to have been parked at the back of in front of the store. Oh no, there was one there. Sorry, there was one there, unless you were the first one that went round and you've sped round here already. Might be a possibility. Oh, and then there goes the lights turn on, which is nice. It's better having the bright whites as well. It just keeps everything a bit more brighter and fluid and all that kind of stuff. Ending the day soon. We're nearly at 20,000, so obviously we've got 15,000 already on the day. Obviously the majority of that won't be a profit just because of how everything works out and all that. But yeah, it's good. But like I say, having these light up would be a very nice addition if possible. Like the storage, that lights up. That little storage section lights up. So why can't this light up? I don't know. I might also be getting a mod to change the ceiling look as well. So we'll figure that out when we get to it. But yeah, we're doing well. It's a nice little store. Well, I say it's a nice little store. It is a very packed store with a lot of products, and we're about to fill them all out with the remaining of the products before we end up expanding, getting our new licenses all implemented, our modded licenses and our own made licenses as well, which is good. We have 6 items that are going to be in the fridge from our own license pack. Which, if I'm correct in thinking, we won't be able to add in the front, so we could probably add into the back somewhere. But yeah, even so, like I say, it's going well. Everything's being implemented, and we're about to come to the end of the day and see how our license is. We've still got customers coming in. It's literally about to head to the end of the day as well, but we've got customers coming in. I want to say we're going to make about 20,000 today, but we're doing well. We should have a decent amount of customers, should have a decent amount of stock. We shouldn't be running out of any stock whatsoever. That is the ultimate thing, is that obviously shelves will look bare towards the end of the day. Fridges will look like the stock's running low, but we're good. We've got two fridge spaces that are free at the moment. So we could possibly implement that into there. Make this into one of our fridges for our meal deals license, which will be coming soon. And then obviously we need 2 more fridges, but we can implement all that once we get to it. Obviously someone else needed help, but you're getting help from this guy, which is good. There we go. The average customer is spending quite a lot, and obviously we've got 20,000 already on the day right now, which is amazing. We shouldn't have any more customers coming in. We should just be getting all the customers going through, what's left in the store. To come through, come to the tills, check out, and head out. Yeah. And once all that's done, we can know when people are back. Do you have any new items, sir? No, you don't. Making sure you're scanning all your items. We know how people at self-checkouts can be. They forget to scan an item, or they scan one item to go through as 2. But yeah. How many have we got? We've got 2 customers still. 3 customers. Don't know if any of you are the original. Yeah, we've got plenty of customers. We've still got a handful of customers in the store. They're still going about. Getting rid of the twins. And we're gonna have a few more as well. So it's gonna be a good income day. Cannot lie, it's gonna be a good income day. Having the extra license will have made more individuals coming through the store. And how are we on any other customers? We've got one down there, two. We've got 2 customers left in the store. So this gentleman's coming out now. And we've got one more gentleman somewhere abouts in the store. There we go. He's in the fridge section at the back. So we're just waiting for that last guy to check out. We're not going to... I think he's on his way out now, to be fair. So we're going to have about 20,000 coming in on the day. We obviously lost money with obviously having to buy the license and stuff like that. But going through, everything's going through. Perfect. Let's see what we end up on the day. 233 customers. That's a nice little bump as well. Obviously, 262 was over the edge because of the pricing changes. 21,000 on the day. The 22. And yeah, so all these guys are going to start. I'm going to pay the bills first. The pricing changed to 5.75. That'll be 3. That'll be 3.5. Get all the pricing changed. There we go. Let all these guys stock up the shelves. Then I will put them orders in to stock up the stock room. And then we'll be ready for the next... Well, we won't be ready for the next episode because we've got to go through a few days. We've got to get money up. We've got to get license, the money for the license. We've got the money for the upgrade... not the upgrades, for the license. Money for the stock for the license and all that good stuff. But yeah, with all that being said, I hope you've all had enjoyed the episode. Looking forward to getting through to more modded items soon. Well, to our new modded items soon. Completing the game when it comes to the original licensing. We'll go straight to the modded licensing. And yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed the episode. All enjoyed this. If you have, leave a like, share with your friends, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell. And with that all being said, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you next time for our next Super Market Simulator video.